hello Ninja fans and potential Ninja fans, hopefully after you see this. First of all, I'd just like to say thank you for your patience and for your support. We have been inundated with pre-orders and questions about the Ninja, and I'm happy to say that the Ninja is now shipping and fully functional, and I would like to take you through it. So here we have the HDMI output from the camera straight into the Ninja on the side here. You can see we've got the source feed is 1080i 50, and we're recording to ProRes LT. If I want to change that, I simply click on it and it changes to HQ, 422 or LT. How long do I have to record? Well, down here, if I press on the hard disk, I can see that it's a Hitachi spinning disk. It's a 320 gigabyte drive. We also have Intel SSDs here. We only recommend Intel, Hitachi, and Seagate in hard disks. They've been bomb-proof in our testing, and we recommend them to you. So if I go back, I've got 8 hours and 6 minutes of recording left on this disk in ProRes LT. If I change to HQ, it now changes to 3 hours 45 minutes. And if I change to 422, 5 hours 38 minutes. So you can judge what kind of quality you need based on how much recording time you have remaining. If I move to the top left, to the top right-hand corner, I have the batteries. As we said, we've got 2 battery systems, one primary, one secondary battery, and I can manually flick between them, and it's utilizing the battery in yellow. The blue battery is in waiting. As the primary battery depletes, it will automatically flick to the second battery as it becomes down to its lowest voltage, which is 6.2 volts. 8.4, 8.3 is the top voltage. As you can see, this is a full battery and this one's just started to deplete. So if I flick back to the main screen, we have our record, play, monitor, and menu functions. I'll start with the menu just to take you through what's available. There's the scene and shot, display options which show you the brightness, power off button which you hold down for 4 seconds before you can power off, date and time, the information on the product, and the time code. If I just go to scene and shot, you can see here I've got scene 19, shot 1, take 1. If I click on the scene, I can go up and down and choose the scene. For these purposes, I'll choose scene 20, and it's the first shot and the first take of that scene. So now I go back to my main menu, I hit monitor, and I'm monitoring the output of the camera. No need for an extra monitor now. You can just do it at your recording device. So I'm pretty happy with that shot. You can see here I've got audio. I've got one XLR mic coming in. And if I just click over here, you can see I can peak there. You can see the level meters going up and down. So I know I've got audio there. If I flick back, I'm happy with that shot. I'm going to start recording. I can put some monitor while I'm recording and look at what I've done. I hit stop. Now I'd like to see what I've done. I want to go to scene 20. It's in sequential order. You'll see that 8 was my first one, 5, scene 10. So whatever order you do it in is the order that it will be recorded. Back to here. I hit scene 20 on the first shot of that, and I've only taken 1 take. Now it's ready to play. I play that back. So you can see I've got all of the footage that I've taken today available to me. Very simple, very easy. So that's the record and play functions. If I go back to my menu, I set the date and time. The Ninja has an internal clock, so if I want to change to the current date, I change to the day. Today's the 15th, I believe, 16th. So on the 16th, 2011, I'll change the time back to 5 o'clock. Very simple. Audio level meters here. If I can choose what my audio in to be recorded is, I can change it HDMI on or off. Now I've got it back on. Analog, on or off. And I can change the audio gain meters as well. If I flick back, the headphones out, I can adjust, am I listening to the HDMI audio coming digitally through from the camera, or am I monitoring the analog audio from a separate device or a separate setup that I might have. Once again, to the hard disk, I can format the hard disk. Are you sure? No, I don't want to do that. Very, very simple operation. So the Ninja operating system is built by Atomos, and we have all of the precision controls in hardware, just like normal capture cards and competitor products and cameras. All those timing, video-related functions are all done in hardware, so it's perfect. And what we've done is put a layer over the top in an operating system that controls the user interface, it controls the touch screen. And what it allows us to do is update the firmware, just like your iPhone, for example, on a monthly basis. Our plan is to update, fix any issues, add functionality every month, and this type of system allows us to do that. When you're building a product like this, it's obviously an incremental process. The first firmware is without 25p and 30p, and we plan to add those on the 1st of March, a couple of weeks after shipping the initial firmware. So that'll be the first update. On the 1st of April, we'll plan another release, which will fix any issues that might pop up during the first month of sales, and also we have some nice surprises that we'd like to throw into that release also. So in general, it's a very versatile operating system that we're in control of, and that we can add functionality. We urge you users, as you use the product, to give us your feedback, and we'll incorporate that as fast as we can into the product. So I just want to take you through, while we're looking at the product, the final version was a little bit different to the one that was filmed during IBC. We've made a few changes to the design, all in the direction of a bit safer, and some of the requests from our IBC customers that came to saw us and after, we've incorporated. So first of all, how to mount the unit. It's a 1/4" screw thread, both top and bottom, that you have the opportunity to mount in a normal way. On this side, we've added an on-off button and a hard disk release catch. I can't take the hard disk out without releasing that catch. If we turn around to this side, then I have HDMI in as was original. We have the Lank loop in and out, so you can record using a remote control, and that can also trigger the camera if you'd like a backup recording while the Ninja's recording your perfect high quality ProRes images. We have a line level audio in, which comes from either the XLR input and then output of the camera, or from a separate mixing station. And we have our headphones out, which is a 0.5 watt powered headphone out, so you can use high fidelity headphones. We've added battery latches here. The battery is very solid on the Ninja. You have to really push it into place. We didn't want the battery coming out in port. You can see I can chuck that in upside down. It's very, very strong. And that was a prerequisite for a portable rugged device. So for me to take the battery off, I'm now utilizing battery number 1. So I'll take off battery number 2. I need to push that in, squeeze it out, and it comes out. To push it back in, just lock it in there, and the locking mechanism activates. If you see here, we have a very clever little catch from our designers that allows you to lock this battery in place in a very efficient way. So those safety concerns about the battery and the hard disk have been taken care of with some innovative latching systems. What we have here is the case that the Ninja comes in. We were very conscious that when we deliver a product from Atomos, we want it to be a product you can use out of the box, that all accessories are included, and that you don't have to traipse back to the reseller to get the extra parts that you thought were included that weren't. There's nothing more annoying when you buy a product. So we didn't want that to happen with the Ninja. First of all, the thing is portable, so we need to give it a very strong case. You need to protect your investment and protect your Ninja. And we've produced a very strong and robust carry case with a nice red handle, red Ninja handle. And you can see here, we've got a little logo there. Underneath that, you put your name, etc., for your production company. It had to have easy latches. A lot of these cases aren't easy to latch. This one is. And you've got an airlock release, or if you'd like a carry handle for strapping it to if you think your Ninja's very valuable. And you can put padlocks or some kind of locking system if you're worried about it being stolen. This is the inside of the case, and what you get in here, you get your Ninja, 2 batteries, battery charger, a dual charger, and the docking station. You get 2 empty master caddies. Master caddy, nothing inside. That's for you to put discs inside. And what we recommend in terms of hard disks are Intel only on the SSD side. They're the only very reliable, they're very robust, and we recommend them. And on the spinning disk side, we recommend Hitachi and Seagate. They've been bulletproof in our testing. So there's space here for 5 master caddies. You can buy 5 extra master caddies for $29.95 US dollars, and the equivalent pound and European pricing. The docking station connects to your Mac via Firewire 800, and if you've got a Mac Pro, you can put a USB 3 card in it and utilize the high speed of USB 3. So it's future-proof. You get the current Firewire standard and USB 2 and 3. This is backward compatible. We also include the cables inside there for you. There's a 5-volt in, which is for USB 3 cards, PCIe cards that do not have enough power to them or don't have power at all to them. You can connect a USB 2 to the 5-volt and power the unit that way. There's no AC adapter required. It's powered from Firewire, the USB 2 and 3, or the USB 2 only. This is the dual charger. Inside is your AC adapter with your local plug. This is a UK plug. The battery goes in, locks in there, and the lights start flashing. When they're constantly full, then the battery is charged. The batteries are 2600 milliamp MP570 compatible batteries. We did a lot of research on what were the best cells to use. We purchased those cells and we put them into the MP570 container that someone else had already made. And we believe that we've given 2600 milliamp battery. We believe that those are at the level that is required for professional use. A lot of the other manufacturers of these type of batteries are only 2200 or 2400 milliamp hours. These are 2600, and you'll get 2.5 hours or more out of these depending on the way that you use the Ninja. So this is the Ninja. Here underneath we've got a Firewire 800 cable that didn't fit underneath the docking station. So you get all of this for $995 US, €795 or £695. Everything is included. It comes in the carry case and ready to go. I'd like to take this opportunity now that Ninja's shipping and that it's real, and all those people who believed in us and supported us, we're very thankful. And we'd like to let you in on a little secret that we've been working hard also on the HD SDI version. This is a HDMI version. It's for HDMI cameras. There's a distinction in pricing that cameras under around $5,000 US have HDMI output. The higher end cameras above $5,000 have HD SDI, and that gives you longer running lengths. You've got time code included, and there's a lot of nice features within the SDI range. So we need to make a product for those customers also. I mentioned it at IBC. There's been a lot of questions coming in. Thank you for your questions. And we'd like to announce that we will be shipping the Samurai at NAB timeframe, and we hope that you'll come and check out our website. That'll be updated as of the 21st of February.